So I want to take you through a little bit of what I consider the anatomy of a proper shoe shine. And so today we're going to look at just a few things that I did on this pair of CAMINA's semi-brogues to bring out the shine on them. So first I used a couple of different types of shoe cream. This is here. This is dark brown, and this is mid brown. So I used dark brown along the brogue lines, here, 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 and around the shoe. And then I used, and here you can look at this here. So I did along these brogue lines, here, and here, and along the toe. And and you can see there's a very, very subtle contrast there. And then I did the top of the toe and I did the middle of the heel. I did those in dark brown, and then I did the rest of the shoe with mid brown. That way I have a little bit of a contrast going, and I was able to really bring out the shine. Now I only did one coat. I didn't take a lot of time for these, and this was adding to the shine that I already had on the shoe. And then what I did was I added wax, and I did wax in the same pattern. I used dark brown for the toes and along the brogue lines, and then I didn't do the brogue lines. I just did the toes and the heels, and then I used the mid brown for the rest. So again, just trying to bring out the shine on the shoes that was already there. I used a cloth to polish it after brushing it, and that's what I did. I didn't do anything fancy. You can see that there's a pretty good reflection going in the caps, and I had a good reflection going before. I'm not looking for like a super, super high mirror shine, so this was just a way of being able to do a quick redo on the shine, add a little bit of depth by doing the darkening around the brogue lines. And the way I look at this, and everybody's different, right? Some people, I mean, if I was a professional shoe shine, I'd want to make sure that it was perfect every time. But for me, I like the patina in my shoes to age over time. And so as I continue to darken certain areas, I look at it as being an organic process. And so I don't have a problem with it just slowly developing. And, you know, each time I polish the shoes now, I'm going to continue down this process and continue to make them more and more interesting from my perspective. So it's a different way of doing it. I know some people like just the straight color, and that's certainly fine. What I like about doing it this way, instead of sending it to a patina artist to be dyed, is that I can undo this at any time. I just need to take a little bit of care in order to be able to bring it out. Now, I have the isopropyl alcohol here for a reason. What I did after I finished the shine was I put a little bit of isopropyl alcohol, just like a little bit of a drop, on a cloth, and then I rubbed the caps again. Now, most of the time I'll put a little bit of isopropyl alcohol on top of an ice cube, and while the ice is melting, it mixes it together, and I'll use that for the caps in order to be able to bring out the mirror. But this time, because I already had a high shine on the caps, I just added just a little bit of this to a cloth and did it. Now, it's really, really, you have to be careful, because if you use too much pressure with this stuff, it will strip the wax. That's what we usually use it for. So it was something that I did just to be able to get it off. So anyway, this is Wisconsin Shoe Guy. I thought that would be helpful for you. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks.